More tension along the line of control, with Pakistani forces expanding their fire, and they've now opened fire on other sensitive areas at 5 Indian Army posts in the Krishna Ghati and Sonagali sectors. The ceasefire, which both sides lauded till recently, has decisively been broken. Remember, the ceasefire was perhaps the biggest confidence-building measure between the two sides, and with that gone, the big question: is it time for the peace process itself to be put on hold?
Fresh firing at the Indian post. It happened yesterday also, day before yesterday also. So all along after this incident, there have been repeated ceasefire violations. There is no contact between the Indian and the Pakistani army at the ground.
Because both under the Geneva Convention and the rules of engagement, such behavior is not only prohibited, but it is something which is completely intolerable.
इनिशियल स्टेजेस पे तो हमने काफ़ी ट्राई की उनसे बातचीत करने की, लेकिन लेट आवर्स में जब उनसे बात हुई तो उन्होंने ये कहा कि ये ट्रेड एज वेल एज ट्रैवल जो है वो अगले 3 दिन तक जो है वो बंद रहेगा.
There is enough truth there, and our jawans and officers are capable and they are determined to face any situations.
हमको पाकिस्तान के साथ बातचीत नहीं करनी चाहिए और न कोई समझौता करना चाहिए, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान अमल नहीं करेगा.
The relationship between India and Pakistan, which has been developing, should not be disturbed.
Well, joining me now from Poonch, very much at the line of control, is our Zafar Iqbal. Zafar, 5 posts of the Indian Army, new posts, have been attacked by the Pakistani Army. Are there now reports which suggest additional mobilization of forces on the Pakistani side?
Well, Vishnu, what our sources in the army are telling us that there are places where Pakistani army men are confined to their bunkers, perhaps fearing a retaliation from the Indian side, while there are other places where there has been some movement. We can't call it exactly mobilization, but some sort of an activity of Pakistani army. Perhaps they are also drawing their own conclusions and making their own strategies. But on the ground, it has had a telling effect on the peace process and also on the confidence-building measure. The cross LOC bus service has been stopped, the trade has been stopped also, and the sufferers are the traders. I'm joined by some traders. Let's talk to them. Rajiv Tandon, he's the convener of cross LOC trade. सबसे ज्यादा नुकसान आपको हो रहा है?
जी, सबको जो जितने भी ट्रेडर हैं यहाँ के, उनको सबसे बड़ा नुकसान हो रहा है. और सबसे बड़ी बात जो इस बार के ट्रेड में जो हम लोगों को धक्का पहुँचा है, आपने जैसा देखा होगा कि मैक्सिमम जो पेरिशेबल आइटम थी, टमाटो था, मैक्सिमम 60 ट्रक थे जो अभी यहाँ पे खड़े थे. तो 60 ट्रक्स में लगभग 1.25 करोड़ 1.5 करोड़ रुपए का जो सामान था, जो बिल्कुल अब वापस ना तो वापसी मंडियों में भेजने के काबिल है, क्योंकि इसकी लाइफ ही 3-4-5 दिन की रहती है, वो गुजर चुके हैं.
As you can see, people are very worried, and it's not just the traders, even people, common people who are passengers on the cross LOC bus. That's also been stopped. It's a weekly feature. The bus goes from Poonch into Rawalakot and from POK into Poonch. That's also been stopped by Pakistan. So clearly, tension seems to be escalating and causing its impact on the peace process and the confidence-building measures.
A great deal of tension on the line of.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.